is about. If we do this every time someone comes for a visit, we'll never get any work done.
We're just meeting him at the gate.
We're not just meeting him at the gate. I've been pulled from my regular duties to help him with his database research. You know, I got stuff on the go, you know, important, vital projects for the betterment of the human race.
Apparently, there are other people doing equally important work, Rodney, as hard as that is to believe.
An exciting day.
Absolutely.
He's ready to beam.
Very well. Dr. Jackson, welcome to Atlantis.
Thank you, Mr. Woolsey. It's great to be back. Colonel Shepard? Rodney?
Previously on Stargate Atlantis.
I'm sure you're both familiar with the ancient name Janus.
The inventor.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have information that could lead us to his secret lab.
We were attacked. By who?
I was kind of hoping you could tell me.
Get the device operational within 1 hour, or I will kill him. Do you understand?
Somehow, you found the Atero device.
What?
We're locked in.
Wait. There's a very dangerous, very serious problem with the device. Now, we need to talk to your boss.
If the paddle continues to build like this, the gate will reach critical overload and most certainly explode.
Everyone who doesn't need to be here, get to the edge of the city.
It's not enough.
The princess is going to play. Where's the princess? Where's the princess at the tower?
Which one? Oh.
But this one.
This is how they need to get around, right?
Inside the train.
Hello?
Madison? Honey? Hi.
Oh, hey.
So, how was your day? Send it to Graham Peel.
Graham Peel has better things to do than look over my nonsensical scribblings.
Well, they didn't look nonsensical to me. Okay, fine, they did. I'm an English major. What the hell do I know? Send it. Like, what have you got to lose?
Good night.
Right.
I'll get it.
Jean Miller?
Yes?
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Samantha Carter of the United States Air Force.
Okay.
Did you send a math proof to Professor Graham Peel of the California Institute of Technology?
Was I not supposed to?
Sorry to interrupt, kids, but you need to pack your toothbrush, head back to Earth.
I do what?
Carter needs help.
With what?
Your sister.
I told you we should have started back sooner. Well, if we left when you had said, would you be returning home empty-handed? Why are we stopping? I saw someone. Hello? There's nobody there.
Hello?
Are you all right, friend? Are you lost?
Signal's getting stronger. Hey, what's this?
It's freaking creepy is what it is.
We found something.
I think we better contact Atlantis.
I can't believe you're leaving. I mean, you know, you're sick, we cure you, you go away for 6 months to recover, you finally come back, and now what, you're here a week, you're leaving again?
I'm sorry, Rodney, but for the time being, I've realized that my place isn't here.
What? Of course it is. What, are you kidding me?
As a doctor, I can't just sit by and do nothing while people in this galaxy are suffering, especially when I know I've had a hand in what's happened to them.
I mean, you cannot blame yourself, all right? Michael forced you to help him. He was the one disseminating the drug.
Aye, and I'm the one who helped the Hoffmans perfect it. Colonel, just in time to give us a hand.
Actually, Doc, you're gonna have to delay your travel plans. Just got word from Major Teldy. They found another one of Michael's labs.
I am so sorry.
It's all right.
No, if you were this late.
Honey, I know how busy you are. Don't worry about it, okay? Besides, it's a beautiful day to wait. Wait.
Have you eaten?
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I had to. I'm scheduled to be off world at 13:30. What?
I just found out.
I thought for sure this time. Thank you very much.
They said it isn't either one of us. We just have to keep trying.
Not that I mind trying. Just, I thought we'd be working on our second child by now.
Me too.
Walk me to the terminal. Maybe we should get a second opinion.
The Ashen are hundreds of years more advanced in medicine than we are.
So how long will you be gone?
Well, I have to visit that new embassy on the southern continent. I have to tour the 9 planets. And,
You're kidding.
Of course I'm kidding. You can't miss your anniversary ceremony tomorrow, huh?
No, it's no big deal.
Aye, it's no big deal. Wasn't for you, we'd never even met the Ashen. I'll be back tonight, okay?
Outbound travelers to the Confederation planets, please stand by at the departure area.
Who's that?
Lieutenant Colonel Cameron Mitchell. 2 years ago, dogfight over Antarctica. SG-1 found the ancient outpost, took out Anubis's fleet.
That's him.
That's him.
Remember, no matter what, we're here to protect SG-1 at all costs.
Target the Alcash first, glider second. Go low, boys and girls. Prometheus has our backs.
Break left. 2 gliders enter 3 o'clock.
Prometheus.
SG-1, this is Hammond. Do you read?
Yes, sir. It's good to see you.
Contact. 1 bandit on the deck and inbound.
Tally 1. Fox 2, Fox 2. So close.
We've been hit. Left thruster is down. Contact. 2 bandits on our 6. Blue leader, we've got your 6.
Nice shot, Red.
He's been hit.
Redmond?
He's gone.
Chief Master Sergeant Walter Harriman. The General's ready for you, Colonel.
Bigger than I thought it'd be.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Stargate Command.
Think you are the expert on all things ancient.
Yeah, you didn't care about that 2 minutes ago. Let's try this part. How about this one? I'm thinking!
Sorry, could you possibly think a little bit faster?
The universe is infinite.
No doubt it's deliberately ironic that we're in an ever-decreasing
The
space.
second part of an ancient proverb. There is only one truth. The universe is infinite.
How does that help us?
There's only one truth. This pot says the treasure is in this pot.
It's not in either of them.
I know, we did it wrong, so we have to see if we can do it again. There is only one truth. The universe is infinite. Therefore, the statement about the treasure being in this pot has to be false, so the treasure must be in...
Wow. Good thing you know your ancient proverbs, otherwise we'd be... Mitchell.
Teal.
Y'all feel free to jump in here anytime. Hey, we got a little problem in here.
What's the puzzle?
There's 8 stones with symbols on them and some ancient writing. I think.
Describe the writing.
U with a square over it. Chair with a little square, upside down, backwards L. Call that 7. Squares unevenly stacked. Chair thingy again, big in and sad face.
Reflect. It means reflect.
Reflect.
Reflect on the Eightfold Path. Buddhism teaches an Eightfold Path to enlightenment.
Yeah, that tells me exactly nothing.
I'm sorry, I can't help if I can't see the symbols on the stones you're supposed to put in order.
Reflect on the Eightfold.
Look, I didn't hear any screaming or squishing sounds, so...
Yeah. Thanks. The symbols are actually the numbers 1 through 8 and their mirror image. All right. We passed the test, so this should work. wouldn't be that easy.
All right, hold it! Right there. Hey.
I'm Michael, with Wold Moloch.
Shalkek Nemron.
I too will die free, brother.
Teal'c of the Tauri, your legend precedes you. Thank you for meeting me.
We have been told that there are a great many here who believe in the dream of freedom for all Jafar.
More rebel Jafar?
There's only one way to be certain. Shalkek Nemron! Shalkek Nemron!
Warriors of the Tari, we mean you no harm. Please, come with us.
Amulet is likely from the 12th dynastic period. Inland markings suggest the royal house of Amenemhet. Possibly a gift from the king's immediate family to commemorate a birth or coming of age or...
It's for luck. Royal goldsmiths made them for the king in the hope that the floodwaters would rise again in the Nile, granting them a bountiful crop.
Good guess.
Dr. Jordan sent me a picture a few weeks ago. I suppose I had a bit of a head start. Oh, I'm Sarah Gardner.
You have fought with valor, courage, sacrificed for each other, for this country, for this planet. To honor the men and women of the SGC, I present Arthur Sims, the Secretary of Defense of the United States of America.
Since the reinception of this program, I have eagerly awaited every word of every mission report stemming from this base, like a wide-eyed child waiting for his next bedtime story. Not actually being here, seeing your faces, or this Stargate here behind me, it is sometimes easy to forget that it's all really happening. The President regrets not being able to be here, but I'm glad because it gives me the opportunity to congratulate you on your recent effort in defeating a formidable enemy and rescuing SG-1 captured in the line of duty. You risk your lives every day in a way more dangerous and fantastic than any of us could have ever dreamed. Understand that I represent every person of this great nation when I salute your ongoing heroic spirit. You should be proud.
Before we finish today, I have one other small bit of business. Please come to attention. From the Vice Chief of Staff of the Air Force, in recognition of Captain Samantha Carter's outstanding work, I hereby authorize her immediate promotion to the rank of Major. Captain, step forward. The United States Air Force has recognized that you have fulfilled tasks and duties well beyond the responsibility of captain. It is with great pleasure that I bestow upon you the responsibilities, the respect, and the rank of Major.
Thank you, sir.
Well done, Major.
In closing, Major Carter's supervisor, Colonel Jack O'Neill, would like to say a few words.
Normally, I am a man of very few words.
Code 9.
And in conclusion, I'd like to say,
Greetings, Jack O'Neill.
greetings. Have we met?
I am Thor.
Incoming traffic.
Welcome back, SG-1.
Thank you, sir. It's good to be back.
You're overdue.
Bit of a wild goose chase, sir.
The remnants of a temple we discovered led me to believe we'd found Keb. The planet Shari told me about.
However, there was no sign of Eminence Narcissus' child.
Just rain. Much rain. Wind, lightning, hail. Did I mention the rain, sir?
Report to the infirmary.
Well, I think we'd all like to change first, General. I personally have mushrooms growing
Attention
out
all
my...
levels. Stand by for contaminated materials transfer.
Infirmary. Yes, sir.
Infirmary?
What?
Oh, I'm just escorting you up as a safety precaution, sir. There's a big chemical spill on level 23.
What kind of chemical?
Tetrachloroethylene rupture. Ruptured? The entire level's been sealed off. Hazmat team's cleaning it up now.
What?
There's no danger, sir.
Thank you.
Loosen your belt, please, Colonel.
How's a needle in my butt gonna get water out of my ears?
It isn't. Come on, sir. You know this is standard procedure.
We should rethink this procedure.
So, Daniel, In our galactic meanderings, if we happen to stumble across this Narcissus child...
Narcissus?
Still talking about a baby, right? What? What?
Attention all levels. Contaminated material transfer in progress. Please remain at your posts until notified.
Listen, really jam it in this time, okay?
So if Share's child is already born with all of the knowledge of the Goa'uld, it should be able to communicate at a much younger age, right? Colonel? Daniel?
Just relax. Let's begin.
General, what's this all about?
At old 920 hours this morning, someone tried to enter the base using this.
Colonel O'Neill's security ID.
After the person in question was taken into custody, he insisted on seeing you.
Me? Why?
Well, I was hoping you could figure that one out, Major. Open it.
Thank you. Now we're getting somewhere. Sergeant, that coffee I asked for half an hour ago? You know, anytime you feel like getting it.
He's a boy, sir.
As it turns out, Carter, yes I am. For the moment.
Do I know you?
Come on. It's me.
We tried to contact Colonel O'Neill, even sent someone to his house.
Do you understand how much trouble you're in right now? Impersonating a military officer is a federal offense.
I am not impersonating anyone. I am Jack O'Neill.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nope.
Could you at least look at it?
Daniel, I don't speak ancient. Yet. And when I do, eventually, you know I'll never understand it.
You have to try.
Look, last time things just popped into my front.
Front his head.
All right, now see, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, maybe if you stop working on the stupid
Hey,
cross-
hey! I'd like to at least finish that while I can.
I thought you were supposed to be...
13 across, you wrote Teonas.
Yeah? So? What's it mean?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. 8 down, you wrote Proclarouche.
What's 8 down?
Label. If there's empty spaces, I think the answer is supposed to be identification. 13 across is sphere. Jack, this is it.
Now, see, I assume we still speak the same language, mostly.
Sphere, planet, label, name.
Following still you, not.
Proclarouche Teonas. I think you wrote the name of the planet where we'll find the lost city in the crossword.
A bit of a jump.
Well, why else would you do that?
The clue for 7 down is celestial body, and he wrote Uma Thurman.
Yes.
It has to mean something.
It does. I'm hungry.
The Daedalus. It has a few advantages over the Prometheus. The more advanced alien technologies were integrated into the original design rather than tacked on after the fact.
When's it gonna be ready?
Well, they're already testing the Asgard hyperdrive. As soon as that checks out, she'll be good to go.
Hopefully we all get to go this time.
Well, last time they were worried about spreading our resources too thin.
Yeah, now that Anubis is gone, the replicators are gone.
There's still a few system lords out there, but without their Jaffa armies, they've lost most of their power.
Indeed.
Carter. Yeah, hold on. It's for you.
Hello? Yeah, hi. What? No, I was just talking to her last week. Yeah, I'll be there. Thank you.
What is it?
Catherine Langford died last night.
Look, the only reason you have this Stargate is because of us.
I'm aware of that.
I'm a linguist. By all accounts, your team may need one.
What if something goes wrong with the gate on the other end?
Neither of you have had any military training whatsoever. Have either one of you ever even fired a weapon of any kind?
Unless you count launching a rocket.
Look, I'm sorry. Your expertise may be needed sometime in the future, but for now...
Well, can I ask who is going?
I don't understand. What made you change your mind?
Hi, Jack.
That's Colonel, Major.
You're retired.
I was.
I take it you two know each other.
Yeah, we served together a long time ago.
Oh, it wasn't that long ago.
Major Kowalski has been assigned to assemble the team that will go through the Stargate.
And you knew I couldn't say no if he was involved.
Oh, come on, Colonel. You don't owe me anything. Admit it, you gotta be a little curious. Traveling to a different planet, through a wormhole.
I know I am.
Sir, with all due respect, what are they still doing here?
I'm not sure. Airman, please escort...
Wait. We were all on that tape.
That tape had nothing to do with it. Jack O'Neill's one of the best I've ever served with.
You may not care that this timeline is a direct result of tampering with the past, but you have to acknowledge that the tape said the planet you're going to is enemy territory. An enemy that is way more advanced than us technologically.
What's your point?
You're literally walking into a totally alien situation, outmanned and outgunned.
Do we have a choice?
Major Carter. My name's Julia Donovan. I'm with Inside Access. I was wondering if we could have a few minutes of your time.
I'm a little busy right now.
Actually, your name came up in connection with a story I've been working on. Over the past 2 years, several $1 billion of taxpayers' money has been funneled into a secret government project called Prometheus. In fact, it's so secret, the government appropriated the money without the usual congressional oversight, which I think my viewers might find rather interesting.
I'm sure they would.
Actually, I thought you might find this particularly interesting. It's a metal alloy called trinium. Supposedly it's being used in connection with Prometheus. I had my experts analyze it. They said it's unlike anything they've ever seen before. At least on this planet. Sure you wouldn't care to comment now?
I'm sure.
Unscheduled off-world activation.
Was that?
I don't know, sir. We're receiving SG-1's IDC.
They're back early. Open the iris. There was nothing on your end? Nothing out of the ordinary to account for what we heard?
No, sir, it was perfectly routine. We just dialed the gate and stepped through.
Gate diagnostics showed no irregularities. Still, I'd like you to double-check the data once we're done here.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the planet.
Well, we can confirm that the locals were visited by a prior about 2 weeks ago. He performed the standard miracles, healed the sick, cured the blind, and passed out the usual literature.
The natives are easy pickings. They feel as though they were abandoned by their god, Amaterasu, and now...
Paul.
Excuse me?
You said Amaterasu. According to the background file, P4R was once under Ball's control.
P4R? Sir, we went to PX7455. I believe you have the wrong report. Anyway, the Tok'ra have been monitoring the inroads that the Ori have been making in the region for quite some time.
According to Selmac, they are taking advantage of the relationships between...
Did you just say Selmac?
Indeed.
Tilk, Selmac is dead.
Sir, Selmac and Jacob are very much alive.
Off-world activation.
Chief?
It's SG-1's IDC, sir. This is when they were originally scheduled to come back.
Fence team, stand by. Open the iris.
When we found Ernest Littlefield on PB-2908, we also discovered a repository of information.
Meaning of life sort of stuff.
Yes, based on the 4 distinct alien languages inscribed on the wall, we concluded it was some sort of meeting place where these 4 races would...
We all reread the mission reports, Dr. Jackson.
Okay, right. Well, 2 days ago, the probe sent back this image from P3R272. Now, if you look closely, you'll see that the symbols match one of the inscriptions from the meeting place on Ernest's planet. So you realize what this means?
You know what the circle of symbols says?
No, I don't even know what it sounds like. But based on the Norse rune at the bottom of this inscription, I'm positive that one of the 4 races in the Alliance is Thor's race, the Asgard. Obviously, that would make the aliens that belong to this language their allies.
I do believe this world is worth exploring, Daniel Jackson.
Very strange. Breathable air, moderate temperature. Where's the life support coming from?
Walls are solid.
As the probe indicated, there appears to be no exit.
Well, this was an intergalactic waste of time.
Well, wait a minute, sir. Where's the power for the lights coming from? What's the point of this place?
Hello? Hello? I'm Daniel Jackson. We're peaceful explorers from the planet Earth. It's worth a try.
Daniel, how long you figure we ought to hang out here and scratch our cosmic heads?
Well, we can't just give up.
Why not? Let's go home. Okay, that's something. Watch yourself there, Teal.
What do you see?
Blackness, filled with colored lights.
Colonel! Jack! Can you hear me?
His pulse is racing. Daniel, dial the gate.
Stargate in motion.
Chevron 6 encoded.
Better hang on to something, Mr. Secretary. This is how we open the front door around here.
Chevron 7,
My God, General, it's...
I thought you might be impressed.
What exactly am I looking at?
We think you're looking at the event horizon of an artificially created wormhole through our space-time to a point tens, even hundreds of light years away. Sir.
Uh-huh.
SG-5, the mission is go for standard recon.
And do we know where they're going?
Well, the planet's designation is P3C 117.
Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sir. That would be why we're going.
I'm not sure, Colonel. Is it? Because to be perfectly frank, this administration is not satisfied with the current progress of the Stargate program.
Begging the Secretary's pardon, sir, but we've already visited 19 separate worlds.
I believe he's referring specifically to the volume of technology being retrieved on our planetary missions.
The President and Joint Chiefs were under the impression that the SG teams would be bringing back superior technologies.
I'm sorry, I thought we were explorers.
Oh, you are, Dr. Jackson. But even Marco Polo, when he came back from the Far East, brought more than just a few exotic spices.
Mr. Secretary, it's been my observation that whether it's here on Earth or out there, cultures with advanced technology tend not to like to share it.
So, we're wasting our time.
Would you interpret what I just said?
Colonel.
Sir, with respect, this program is quite probably humanity's most important endeavor.
I said the same thing about the Apollo program. They brought back moon rocks. You may have noticed we haven't been to the moon in 25 years.
What kind of comparison is that?
Colonel, if one of those Gould ships were coming here right now, have you brought back one thing we can fight them off with?
What technologies do you seek?
You tell me, what's out there?
There are still technologies even the Goa'uld seek. There is a creature that lives on an unpopulated world. It possesses powers of invisibility.
Invisibility? As in stealth?
That is correct. It can appear or disappear at will. I was once commanded to retrieve the creature, to learn its secrets. Apophis took the lives of 2 of my men as punishment for a failure to retrieve it.
If we managed to capture one alive, it could provide us with a serious tactical advantage the next time we came up against the Goa'uld.
Sounds like a mission to me.
Carter? Daniel! Teal!
Here, sir.
What do we got?
I thought I saw something just as we came through, sir.
Teal, did we score already?
I saw movement as well. This way.
I hope these things are as big as you say they are. There's enough tranquilizer in these darts to knock out a rhino.
They're very large, but extremely maneuverable in the air. We'll find them most vulnerable when they hover.
Hover? Like a hummingbird?
With teeth.
All right, well, there's nothing out here. Let's get back to the gear and... Where's the Stargate?
Funny, he doesn't look excited.
Trust me, like a kid who was up all night on Christmas Eve.
I thought we imposed a moratorium on cultural references I wouldn't understand.
So excited, he was up all night.
It's only because he was worried sick about the success of the mission.
Wake up, sunshine. Time to see what old Santa brought me. Morning. What? We just came out of hyperspace. I'm guessing you don't want to miss the landing? Well, what time is it?
This is the captain. All hands take stations for atmospheric entry.
Why didn't you tell me?
Okay. He's a little excited.
Odyssey, this is Flight. You are clear for landing.
Understood, Flight. We have the beacon.
Hey, you're just in time.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss this for the world. The number of times I tried to get here.
Only 2 of those times were my fault.
It is beautiful.
Odyssey, this is Weir. I wanted to be the first to say welcome to Atlantis.
Thank you, Doctor. We're getting a good look at your fair city even as we approach.
Feel free to take a moment. But Stargate Command wants you to get started on your mission as soon as you've offloaded our supplies. We're out.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I guess I just wish my first trip to Atlantis wasn't under such desperate circumstances.
It's just another mission, Jackson.
One upon which the fate of the entire galaxy hangs in the balance.
And he goes on those all the time.
Val is not wrong. If we don't succeed in the Aura, I manage to get more ships through that supergate.
Well, like the lady said, let's all just take a moment. Okay, moment's over. Let's go save the galaxy.
Father, he's coming.
Yes, I know. You are not to be here.
But Father...
Go, now. After all this time, it is really you.
What carved to go my foothills?
Teal'c.
You are the one called Ragnar.
It is an honor to finally meet you.
And are you?
We have heard much of your return to Chulak.
It is time for Jafar to stop whispering about freedom and begin to show our true power.
A power we can only hope is greater than that of the gods.
False gods.
Their power is real and stronger than ever. Even Harrow-Ur and the other system lords now fear Apophis. He commands the vast army of Sokar.
An army of Jafar.
You know of what happened here on Chulak at the hands of Apophis.
Yes, I know how many were slaughtered. But I also know that those left alive are ready to rise against him. Jafar, the foundation upon which the false gods have built their empires. We can tear them down.
To do so, we will have to fight our own kind.
As the Goa'uld have forced us to do in their name for countless generations. Only now we will fight for the freedom of all Jafar.
Ragnar has the loyalty of a great many here on Chulak.
So Braytek has heard from you, and I from him. It is the word of our friend Makar that has brought me here this night. In their hearts, many Jafar believe as we do. Those with the strength and the courage must speak out. We must fear the Goa'uld no longer. Those who wish to join our cause must be united. Kolna of the High Cliffs and Hackmore of the Kodai Plains have already agreed to meet the Champa Groves tomorrow.
Then I will meet with them as well. And this blasphemous rebellion will finally be crushed. Hashakri!